Sorry for that burp or whatever you want to call it. Hi, I'm Sailor Pluto Tissa here, and today I'm going to talk about how it is to be the keeper of time. Now, some of you folks out there are always saying, well, Sailor Pluto, how does it feel to know your world's not a world anymore? Still a world, even if it's a small world, it's still a world. Alright? The word small and world are in it, and unless they're going to take the yeah, I don't care. My world is still a world, even if it's a small world. So yeah, how is it to be the keeper of time? Well, it gets boring, but I was picked a long time ago to be the keeper of time by God, and the only ones that I was answerable to as far as being a keeper of time was Queen Serenity, Zordon, and God. And that was it. You know? And let's just say that for most of all Sailor Moon, there isn't really much about me. I'm not talked about at all. Not until, the two Ford following a Sailor Moon, but mostly when they're fighting the Dark Moon kin. Then that's when I show up. But Sailor Mini Moon Rini always calls me Luna P in the beginning. And everyone has a belief that it's a ball that she has. The ball that's shaped like Luna, but it's actually her name for me. You see, they first meet with me when they have to go through time. When they first meet me back when Rini, Sailor Mini Moon's ill, and they have to go into her dream to fight the Grim Man. Then from there, they meet me when they had to go to the upcoming, and let's just be earnest about that. That was about it. Nothing more is given except that I keep to myself, and I'm the keeper of time. By the third following of Sailor Moon, I'm actually fully in it. But and the four following, not there at all. Now, you could say you're in the fifth following. Yeah, if you're going by Toei or Viz, yeah, but at the end of the day, not really that much. And why was I picked to be the keeper of the moon? Why did God choose me to be the keeper of time? I don't know. And I have to, be the keeper of time. I gotta make sure that no one wants to go to the upcoming, no one wants to go to the past. Gotta keep everyone in their own time spans. And it's hard to do that. Like, you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, sometimes you gotta take a shit and leak. Now, a lot of folks are gonna say, oh, well, when you came in Sailor Moon Super or Sailor Moon Over, the third following, then who was being a keeper of time? I don't know. But there may have been a guess of who was doing that for me. Alright? I believe that Diana was holding in for me, filling in for me during that time, which explains why Diana didn't show up until the fourth following. Sailor Moon SS or Sailor Moon Over. And it's also believed that. Now, someone out there is going to say, well, if you're the keeper of time and Pluto has to do with death, I don't know. Don't ask me. I know it's misleading, but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it is a good work, I guess I could say that. When you go into Sailor Moon Crystal or Sailor Moon Hearst or even Sailor Moon Forever, I happen to play a big role. I happen to be fully in between the third fourth and fifth followings of Sailor Moon. Where the Toei's first offshoot, I'm not there at all, but I come back in the fifth following, which is known as Sailor Stars. And everyone always said, well, everyone will ask me, why is it you can't stop time? See, God made time. Before God, there was no time. So God crafted time, and then there was this oversight that God made that time could never be put on still. At least not from. So there had to be a good grounds for why time could be put in still. Now, Queen Serenity and God told me that if I should ever put time on still and the grounds are not good, then I will die. But I did have to stop time to help Sarah Yorns and Sailor Neptune out of the Windy Bird, which was going to blow up. But there was only enough time for them to get out, not for me to get out, before the Windy Bird blew up and I died. And a lot of folks seem to think, oh, but that's a mean handicap to put on someone. Well, my belief is that, God knows what's in our heart. So I think God knew that I had to stop time to make sure Dave would get out of the Windy Bird alive before it blew up. And I didn't have enough time to get out. It was either get them out or we all died. So I yielded my life up for them to carry on the goal. Which explains why I wasn't around for the fourth following. But at the end of the day, it doesn't actually truly mean how I came back in the fifth following if you're going by Toei and Viz. But at the end of the day, being a keeper of time has its good sides. It has its downsides. One of the downsides I say is you can never truly leave that stead unless you get someone to take it for you. You gotta eat fast, you gotta drink fast. If you're gonna shit and leak, you better make sure you're shitting and leaking fast, because someone always wants to go into the upcoming, someone wants to go into the past, and it always seems to be folks up to no good doing this. So that's just my thought on being a keeper of time and a little bit about, I guess, other things about me, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So if you like that film, then follow us here at Sailor Moon for Life, or watch our other film over here. I'm Sailor Pluto Tissa, and I hope you like this film. Bye.